The poverty line index has hit 12 million mark, up from 8 million, according to UBOS's 2019-2020 Uganda National Household Survey report. Despite Bunyoro's declining poverty numbers from 17% to 10%, travel through the villages such as Gwendo and Buhuku offers a sight of wattle houses, a factor that undermines the declining figures. 1 among every 5 Ugandans is too poor to live on 6,000 shillings per day. That is according to Uganda Bureau of Statistics report of 2019. As the oil journey assumes force, the Tilenga project's influence on socio-economic development has had to involve parties such as Living Earth Uganda to expand livelihood restoration with cassava, a dominant agro-product.
On pre-planting and planting activities. So under this we look at site selection, seeds that they are supposed to plant, how they are supposed to plant it, the methods used in planting. Then we also train them on crop management practices, where we train them on weed management, how to control weeds, how they can identify the weeds. We also train them on soil and water conservation, how they can keep moisture into their soils. This is by use of mulches and also some methods.
Mobot Paris is one of the 30 cassava farmers who make up the Onogom Okelo group. He told Smart 24 TV that the chipping machine has made labor force much easier for women because it takes less time to cut the gathered cassava, and sales are currently at 30,000 shillings a basin in nearby markets.
One basin, it is 30,000 when we ship it, like hours which we was using, but the one we should dry 1 week. We use basin. One basin it is 30,000, and then a sack. One sack it can be around 150 like that. Yes, 150,000 like that. Yes. And right now we are seeing that there is some changes. And even you also you are seeing we have a grinding machine which is shipping the cassava.
Previously they used to do fermenting. So fermenting, they remove the cassava from the garden, ferment it, then they sun dry it. So you could find that it takes them a week if there is sufficient sunshine. But if there is no sufficient sunshine, you find that it takes more than 10 days even for them to get dried cassava chips. So with the technology we are promoting, they harvest from the garden, come here, peel, wash, then put in the machine. Then the machine chips. If there is enough sunshine, the chips dry it within just 1 day. So you find that the time they could waste or take when they are drying, using the other local way, they could take like 10 days. But now in the 10 days you find that someone has done 10 harvests, and he has also sun-dried more than 10 times. So you find that this enables them to generate incomes for their family just in a faster way.
Juliet Kawambe emerges from her growth-thatched home carrying 2 bowls of cassava chips. One bowl holds beautifully chipped cassava that has been cleaned, while the other is loaded with large chips that have been traditionally chipped. Due to low production and productivity, inadequate storage facilities, limited market access, and less value addition, the National Development Plan 3 implementation still drags, despite the President's emphasizing such factors and the current parish development model severely battered.
And we even people of Avogara, I'm hearing that the money is there in the bank. I'm thinking that there is the change is going to come.
Although Bunyoro has transformed cassava from food into a cash crop, it hasn't received the same attention to tobacco or coffee, for instance. Smallholder farmers in Buliisa, Hoima and Chikwe in particular are getting helped by cultivars that mature quickly and are disease-free. Agronomists have also been dispatched to help farmers grow cassava as a cash crop, with new types introduced as part of the oil and gas sector efforts for livelihood restoration. Ronah Nahabwe, Smart 24 TV, Business Today.